Oh, Irithel, okay. I've been hearing that a really good counter towards the Hilda in the EXP lane. This is assuming that she does go into the EXP lane, is damage EXP laners. But the current trend is Benedetta tank. What are we expecting here?
No, I think Benedetta tank is kind of illegal right now. Doesn't provide as, especially if you take Revitalize. If you take Revitalize Benedetta tank, I think that you should be punished for that. It's a heinous crime. I prefer Petrify a lot more because there's a lot more scenarios in which that is useful. Because when you have Revitalize, you have to go in, but then also have to figure out a way to go back to your team to actually get value from it, just to maximize it.
So with that, Aran being back on one of his signature heroes from way back when, we're gonna see how this pans out. Will it succeed or not for game number 3? We're gonna throw it over to our casters.
5 seconds.
2 down, 5 more to go. We are in game number 3 of the grand finals of MPL ID season 14. Still equal. Destruction of Kaon against Team Liquid ID. A Benedetta pick finally in the hands of Aran.
Man, I mean, this is an interesting situation. Aran, target banned technically, and target picked away from as well. The Hilda that was such a menace, such a problem in game number 1, now is in the hands of RRQ, even though now there's the chip to kind of consider. But look at Tyron. Whoa, go back and forth.
Oh, this is a bit of a different Hilda. It's a Revitalize, not the Vengeance that Aran has been able to take. And it's actually not the Revitalize Benedetta. It's a Vengeance Benedetta.
What difference does it make? The Hilda with the Revitalize and the Hilda with the Vengeance?
The Hilda with the Revitalize can get more value from the shielding of a bush and the regen from a bush, but to a degree, it's already limited when you're in a fight. Whereas with the Vengeance, you have a lot more resistance to burst damage, and you can argue that throughout this match so far, resistance against burst damage has been the more important factor here.
Yeah, that was the case, but now Edok, he will be able to be close to Skylar, but now add on Shiki. A lot of critics towards him, but Dyron.
A deep cut. Ooh, great eye for an eye. Off to the Vengeance. Rin's Lantern Flare. Even with that eye for an eye, Aran should still fall. Dyron picks up first blood.
Aran in no man's land, punished. And Dyron, with his own weapon, with that Hilda snatched away from the hands of Aran, he has to fall.
Smart moves for both teams. I mean, for Skylar, kind of knows that, hey, there's a lot of movement from my team on the bottom side, and they don't see anyone. So most likely they'll be on top. So he played safe there on the Irithel. Hard to catch anyways, but look at Dyron already roaming around.
Wow. Dyron will give a lot of prio towards the laners of RRQ as they prepare themselves for the turtle.
Ooh. Waiting at level 4 just yet. Lantern Flare will pick him up. Now Crash Course on a 2, real level place into the backline. Super J to be compromised in this position. Aran is the one who takes the turtle. Now Rin's caught in the bad spot. No Crimson Beacon just yet. Slows down, and Aran will be looking to go for the kill. It's a slow back kill, but our Aaron Shiki actually will pop into Entropy to rotate to the mid lane too. So they're looking to capitalize on that turtle fight win.
Definitely a bit more of a spontaneous reaction there from RRQ. Not having the level 4 is quite, quite detrimental to their success there. No massive lane coming in from Rins that we've seen RRQ use to try and sow chaos in the formation of Team Liquid ID, and no Avatar of the Guardian. Those two massive ultimates could have swung things in favor of Team Liquid ID, but they didn't get the turtle, but they got a couple of kills, they got the level 4s, and they were able to get a bit more of a momentum in this early game. Now it's about maintaining it, especially with that EXP lane peskiness coming in from Dyron.
Yeah, and Aran is still just roaming around again. Like, it's almost the same, similar playstyle
Wow.
as the Hilda.
Great read.
As Witty is scouted out by Setsujin. He needs to get that purple buff.
Skylar in the bad spot, that's a Guardian. Shortcut coming out, Skylar with a heavy crossbow, Aaron! Oh no! He flickered, he went away, but he got all the way to the bottom lane, but there's another skirmish happening! Aaron just teleported to his demise. Dyron walking forward, Fabian taking a brunt of the damage. Dyron with a double. He might be able to get a triple now. Chasing the chip, trying to run away desperately with a Crash Course. Aran stunned down, yes, with a slow. Dyron with the chase, one more shot, triple for Dyron. Is he really going for the Maniac? Pops to revitalize in the bush, that shield, that regen. Edok walking forward, looking for the help. And it's another Revitalize. Dyron versus Aran. He will be able to escape, but my goodness.
The sustainability from the Hilda provides Dyron the cover to pick up the triple kill. That is insanity.
Oh, Witty now caught again. Still, just a deadly catch, but man, they have been able to handle this chip really, really well.
they've been able to find him again and again. That's the big problem. Witty has not been able to find a way to sneak around. And if he does get spotted, Aran is absolutely on the case, man. He is a marathon runner. It's not about the sprint, it's about how long he can chase. Look at how far it went. It was from above the turtle pit all the way to the bottom side turret almost, but look at this engagement.
Again, shortcut. Adok just gets out with the AOG. Skylar up top winning the trade as well, so man, RQ really just winning on all fronts right now.
Was that Witty's flicker that was burned? There is a slight problem over there, of course. Flickerless chip now. STLID, they want to try to match the pressure. But how exactly can they do that, Arashi?
It's so difficult because they don't really have the best of catch. Again, it's only the chip and maybe Aran that can kind of have some kind of stun. Everything else are just slows, are just knockbacks. And against a Hilda, that's difficult. Against a Gatot Kacha, even more difficult too.
Oh, nice one. A blink and another. Oh, Tyrant! Raid Boss is here! Not taking any damage. He laughs at the face of TLID's damage.
Raid Boss for a reason. And other items, Arashi. It's a Thunderbelt Benedetta, so still the Diablo way of the Benedetta, but now it's with the Vengeance.
The Thunderbelt in the hands of Dyron, and he has been proccing it left, right, and center, dude. With the War Axe completed for Citizen, it's gonna help with his sustain as well. And look at Dyron, almost taking the position of the roamer here, looking for info. And just how fast you move in the bushes, in the river as well. The Benedetta from Aran just can't really match this pressure.
And the only thing he can do is to cut the waves, make sure it doesn't crash towards his turret. That's about it. The Benedetta needs to also match the pressure, maybe come to the mid lane as well. For the chip, we'll try to open up the shortcut, maybe no. Edok, and just scouting around. This is a very, very well dictated game played by RRQ.
Yeah. RRQ is doing a great job just making sure that the Hilda and the Gatot Kacha are the ones in the front, but look at Tyron's damage!
What? Of Yehezkiel's HP. Collapse on the Tyron, but the AOG will find one. That's going to be Fabian locked in. Tyron's still able to survive. He's not going to miss of it all right now. As AOG, he pops in the head. But Suzuki was looking for the kill. Fabian shreds through the HP bar, wins no flicker, has a Crimson Peak and a Lantern Flare. And now Skylar comes in again with the heavy crossbow. Yehezkiel, who teleported in, will teleport to his demise. And Witty, who has been isolated, will fall as well. RRQ. Wow.
Tyron cheats death for I don't know how many times around 1v1.
Against Skylar. One more dash should do it. Skylar solo killed up top by the assassin, but the turtle still falls in the hands of the mercenary.
That might be the only real problem for RRQ. The fact that Aran can go. Oh, Dyron! Woo! Oh, no damage! What is this Hilda pick, man? He cheated death in the previous engagement. Edok almost gets the catch there. Again, they're just sending the Gatot and the Hilda and alternatively. And if they jump on Dyron, Avatar of the Guardian, if they jump on Edok, he flies away. There isn't really an easy way for Witty to find an engagement at all.
Talk about tankiness, right, from Dyron, and the fact that RRQ, they have a lot of disengage tools to just further themselves away from TLID beats. They can prolong the fights. Ooh. Be able to sustain even further shortcut.
If you want to go on to Edok though, right? So exactly, every single time you see Edok, the crash course, it's literally just a crash course. It's a test. You don't want to go for the shortcut, but I have a question for you, Arashi. In the bottom lane, Aaron getting sandwiched there. Oh, okay, no Crab Claw cannon. Fabian rotating as well. Rectree already used up. Oh, what? Fabian, a rare mistake. He dashed into the deadly catch. He wanted to go up on it. So Tajin, no deadly catch, real world manipulation, and the ability locks him down, but he has top of the AOG. Around the final blow, Witty gonna be taken very, very low. Simon again swings that sword or swings that spear, whatever you call it. It's him dying. Around next eye for a knife, trying to turn around. Finds it. That's one. Shut down though. Poor Dyron.
How do they fight this? Every time they want to try to fight back, every time they want to try to revolt, RRQ just collapse upon them out of Shiki.
No flicker. Aaron entering to the back, goes in for Riz. Oh, the flicker, but Riz gets the kill. He puts the light on Aaron Shiki's head.
Illuminating him, finding him in the darkness of the jungle, but Edok, whew, does not get hit. Dyron, 7-0. Not really going with the same build Aran was going with the Vengeance, with the Blade Armor. It's going for the Dreadnought instead, trying to make sure that Fabian gets mitigated, that Aran can be chased away from the backline. Again, solving these issues for Skylar. And again, even with the global presence, the movement speed alone from RRQ is allowing them so much prio. But now the Lord is here. Team Liquid ID definitely have more emphasis in getting control around this area.
Okay, I have a question, Arashi. Is this Dyron Hilda thing a hero that he's practiced before? Because he's 7-0, he's doing better than Aran.
Oh, when you talk about that Weedy getting shadowed,
I don't know about this, man. Even when he pops a conceal, I don't think there's any threat. RQ want him to pop in the shortcut. Because if you shortcut in, you shortcut to your demise. Weedy with the flicker forward, pops in the shortcut. No one should take the Spear of Alpha to the back, finding Skylar, actually. But look at the damage from Sutsujin. Crab Claw Cannon, look at the sustain from Edok. Aaron cheeking with the entropy, still able to dish out some damage. Diamond continues to chase.
What?
But slowly but surely, Aaron is able to dish out some more. Renz melts Aran down. In the end, it's a 3 for 2. But RQ take the Lord.
The Hilda in the hands of Dyron.
Oh,
Exactly
man.
like the castle wall for the
my
kingdom.
goodness. Dyron Wilderness smack. Boom! Right in the head of Aaron Shiki.
He's legendary. How do you stop him?
Dyron with the guitar solo, putting it down once more from the EXP lane. Dyron dictating the whole pace of the game. It's only a 3,000 gold lead. Team Liquid ID has the great late game combo again with the Eve and the Natan, but RRQ. What's the plan here? Dyron alone is just so much for them to handle. They're gonna lose a bunch of structures right here. Expect the gold lead to really increase in gap.
Yeah, the Lord marching up top still. A relatively easy Lord to take down. The Deadly Catch will zone them out. Now the problem becomes the Hilda, right? But when the Hilda is there, Erythal will also scale. Sutsujin as well with the Bane will also be a problem for TLID. Do they really want to bank on a base defense again and again?
Oh, hang on a second. Weedy actually has made his way to the back, but Dyron is zoning Aaron solo. But watch out, my Skylar does not know he's there, but Edok is the one opening the way!
Great read from Edok. Gets the taunt. You don't want to pop the shortcut there. It's a shortcut for Weedy to get back to base. 5th death this game on the chip.
Edok reads minds. Is able to know that Widdy was in the back looking to pounce. And now, Dyron, this is his lane. Everything is just onto him right now. Look at the way he just moves.
Look at Aran. Hold on a second.
Whoa, Fabian. Fabian, good damage. Spear Valve put to the back, respecting the damage. Skylar, oh my goodness! Forcing the rewind with Blink, and even that doesn't really matter. Skylar surviving. Deadly catcher starts on the Fabian. Aaron shaking with the kite, but now he just smacks him to the ground. What's the counterplay?
Insanity. The Kings, they have divine intervention behind their very backs. Repeatedly, they cheat death. And death is something that they want to bring to the cavalry.
Chase him, Dyron. They're just gonna get him round and round. Aran gonna be chased down. Final blow. Lancer flares up. Aran brought back. Rinse constantly putting the Lancer flare on him, but Aran has the dashes to escape. Meanwhile, Widdy.
What?
A desperate play to the back. He pops in a shortcut. Fabian takes it. Skylar. Caught a Spear of Alpha. They go in and they find him, but they all get fed to the sharks of Sujin. Fabian, there's no way you can 1v3. Not on the Alpha after you use the Spear of Alpha. He gets taken down. It's a shutdown over, but now it's the AOG to the back. Edok very low, taken out. Aran running away. Dyron continuing the chase. Doesn't see. It just feels like a stalemate at this point.
Oh. What was that fight, Arashi?
It was just pure chaos. RRQ are living for it.
Ooh.
Gonna get some more right there. But look at the gold lead, man. I think that was actually favorable for Team Liquid ID.
Yep.
An equal trade when they're at a gold deficit with an infinitely better scaling late game. The fact that Skylar got caught there is part of the win condition. Let's take a look at the replay here. Presented by the official team on smartphone. Oh man, this was that burst damage. Skylar even goes under the turret casually, chunking Aaron Shiki to half HP. And Edok, the Gato Kacha, that's the roamer, my guy. Flies out of danger. Now, securing the area around the Lord. The Team Liquid ID are trying to make a play with the chip here, sending Weedy to the top side instead.
Uh-oh, Aran. Oh, times it well. Teleport to the back line. Widdy pops in a shortcut, goes for a cross course. Skylar going to be covered. Deadly Catch will be able to find them all. Fabian. Spear of Alpha. Oh, now the AOD! Big bunk into the head of TLID.
Oh, no.
Hezkiel caught.
The base.
Meanwhile, Aaron in the base still looking for a possible split push. He gets a base turret down, but Skylar's able to recall. Aaron should be able to recall as well, but RQ will not go onto the Lord. Fabian,
this.
not back up. 18 seconds on the clock for Widdy. Aaron can be defended without an entropy. Skill 2, skill 1, used up Divine Glaive. Aaron against the world. RQ will not risk it. They will go back to the Lord. They'll take the base turret.
Public execution of the usurpers in front of the Lord pit. And it's Aaron Shiki having to watch his teammates die. Now the Lord is going to be conceded by TLID RRQ. 25 kills in 14 minutes.
Oh man, Divine Game is completed for Aaron Shiki, by the way. But he is just so vulnerable, especially if he wants to kind of enter the fight with that shortcut. But the Skylar was kind of kite away from Widdy, and then recognizing that he has the protection, he ran back into Widdy, into his team, to allow that wombo combo to really get used to its maximum potential. The deadly catch, the avatar of the Guardian. Oh, and Aran now facing danger.
Uh-oh. He's gonna try to cut the wave. Skylar having crossbow already. Aran still has a shortcut. That's why he's staying up top. Riz walking up. Fabian, Fear of Alpha, able to find Riz. Big mistake. Dyron isolated. Now gonna be melted down, but he has to win across Fabian. Will pop in his own Winter Crown, but it is inevitable. It's a shutdown over for Fabian to take big taken down as well. 2 for 1. Oh, Lord cleared. Crab Claw can do it a lot. Witty. Shortcut over, crash course as well. Full lock-in, got to catch up. Ida finding them. Skylar able to cut away, and again, Sutsujin gets the deadly catch on him, forcing Yehezkiel to back away. Ida will chase Aran as Skylar makes his way back to the mid lane.
They have to hold. Yehezkiel has to hold with Aran as well. Can they hold? Can they defend?
How do you do it? How do you do it? The Crab Claw Cannon will be used for the passive to just go for the base as Skylar gets the kill on Yehezkiel. That is game number 3. 2-1 over to RRQ.